Hi, I'm Reed Butterfield with RE/MAX Realty Services in beautiful Bethesda, Maryland, and this is step 20 of my 22-step marketing plan for selling your house. And step 20 is about offers. Okay, we've done all the marketing, and now we have an offer. All right, so what happens when I get an offer? Let's say I'm getting an offer from another agent. So I'm going to present the offer to you. Before I even do that, though, I'm going to check up on the finances of the buyer. I'm going to make sure that they are totally viable. I'm going to make sure if they get a lender letter, I'm going to call the lender and make sure that they verify that person's assets, income, credit scores, and their employment, and that they're good with making them a loan up to what it says on the letter, that these people are rock solid. That's the first thing that I'm going to do. Now let's just say that that's all fine and they're good. So I'm going to go over the contract quite carefully, page by page, and in my area, geez, it's like 50 pages at this point. I'm going to make sure that it's all been filled out properly, that there aren't any mistakes, there isn't anything missing. It's kind of like grading, it's like a teacher grading papers sometimes, but I'm going to do all that, and let's just say that that's pretty much okay, or whatever minor errors there might be, I'll get the other agent to fix them, and I'm going to meet with you, and I'm going to present it to you. Now, if we just have one offer, then we're going to try and, generally speaking, we're going to try and work with that offer. If it's a full price offer and what you want, fantastic. I mean, we're all there. If it's not, it probably won't be. I'm going to help you review it and see what you want. Maybe write a counter offer. There's always, as the seller, you always have the same three options with an offer. You can either accept it, reject it, or counter it. Always those three options. So I'm a firm believer if there's only one offer, let's try and work with it if we can. See if we can, get it to, if we need to, get it to an acceptable place for you, the seller. Okay. On the other hand, if the offer is clearly bogus, if the people that have presented it, if they don't have, they don't have the finances, they don't have the lender letter, they don't have all that stuff, then I'm going to kind of be a little bit of a stickler and get that stuff. And if they can't produce a lender letter, if it's all like, oh, we're going to wait, once we get a contract, we're going to a lender. No. It doesn't work that way. You have to show up the money first. If they say they're going to pay cash, great. Let me see, last month's bank statement in your name that shows you've got that much money. All right? And if you have it, fantastic. And people that do have it don't mind showing it for this purpose because they know they have to. I mean, it's the same thing if they're selling their house. You want to make sure that before you get into a deal with somebody, you want to make sure they can in fact carry it off. So I'm going to help you review the review the offer, or multiple offers if more than one comes in, and we're going to go over everything about it, and we're going to respond to it. And I'll help you formulate the response and bring it to a close if it's at all possible. We'll do what we can to get you ratified. So that is step number 20: reviewing and responding to offers. This is a very important part. This is a sort of culmination of all my marketing work. Finally, okay, we've got an offer here. Now let's see what we can do to take it to the hoop and get you paid. All right, that's step number 20. I'm Reed Butterfield, RE/MAX Realty Services, Bethesda, Maryland. If you're in the DC metro area and you want to buy or sell a house, please give me a call, 301-580-1000. All right, stay tuned for step number 21.